Okay, February 1st, 2023, 7 o'clock in the morning. We are in the car on the way to Tiger's Nest. Our driver's ready to rock. So wish us luck. It's about 1 hour to 1.5 hour drive. Get to Tiger's Nest. Go.
Okay, let's start. From Thimphu to Paro is 1 hour journey and it's like 56 kilometers. And we'll reach to town. From town to Tiger Nest base, it's like a 15 minutes drive. From there, then we'll start our hike. Altogether, from the base to the Tiger Nest, the loop hike is around 11 kilometers. So it will take like, let's see, five hours. If we can do in 5 hours, then we are good.
Oh.
If we can do in 4 hours, we are very good. If we can do in 3 hours, we are excellent.
All right. So what is a Tiger's Nest?
Tiger Nest is the one of the oldest pilgrimage, holiest pilgrimage site in the Eastern Himalaya.
Okay.
Yeah, and been blessed by many, especially Guru Rinpoche, who came to Bhutan in the 8th century during his second visit.
8th century.
Yeah, in the 8th century, when he was meditating in one of the region in Hunsi,
Okay.
and he had a vision that there's big rock, which is a semi-form of diamond, and it's terrorizing the Paro Valley to mainly to protect the spirit of Dharma. So in order to subdue that, Guru Rinpoche has to be in his manifestations, like in Doji Tolo. So he transformed himself into one of the manifestations, Doji Tolo, and he flew on the back of the tigers. That tigers itself is in a transformation of his consort.
All right.
And he flew all the way to the Tiger Nest. He subdued that demon and he meditated there for 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the 8th century, that was just a meditation camp. There was no house, no temple, nothing.
All
After
right.
that, many scholars, especially like Pelke Singhi, who is also the very close disciple of Guru Rinpoche, we also believe he's also reincarnation of the soul reincarnation, I guess mind reincarnation of Guru Rinpoche, who follow his footsteps and meditate in the Tiger Nest cave for another 6 months. So like that, many scholars came from Tibet till like 16th century. But in the early 15th century, the first complex came up and that was built by Sonam Gyaltsen, one of the scholars from Tibet. And when Shabdung arrived in Bhutan in 1616, then Shabdung visited the Tiger Nest site and Sonam Gyaltsen offered the whole complex to Shabdung.
Okay.
And Shabdung has a vision to build a bigger monastery, but he was not able to build. So he ordered Gesitenzi Rabye, who is the successor of Shabdung, to build a Tiger Nest, which looks exactly today. And Gesitenzi Rabye built the Tiger Nest in 1692.
All right.
Which we exactly looks like today, but it was gutted in fire by in the year 1998.
Okay.
1998 April, and our fourth king again order to the monastery body and Department of Culture to rebuild the same structures. But miracle thing about the fire is all the religious artifacts which was there right from the 16th century are miraculously saved from the fire.
Okay.
Even the statue of spoken statue of Guru Rinpoche.
All right.
As nothing happened, just a finger and a hand and this part is broken, but the same body remained as before.
All right.
So we have a new building, but all artifacts, all religious content in the Tiger Nest.
Okay.
And one more.
Okay.
People call it Tiger Nest.
Yes.
Tiger Nest. Actually, tiger doesn't have a nest. Tiger has a den.
Uh-huh.
We call it Tiger Nest. But why the name has given a nest is the rock, the solid cliff looks like very huge cliff looks like a mountain. And in the middle of this mountain, solid cliff, the tiger, temple look like a nest.
Uh-huh.
So they call it Tiger Nest.
Okay.
Then drive from there.
Okay. But also Guru Rinpoche rode the tiger too.
Yes, exactly.
So Guru Rinpoche rode the tiger. The formation looks like a nest, so it's called a tiger nest.
Tiger nest.
All right. So
The
did you hear that?
experience and the manner how Guru Rinpoche arrived there is riding on the tiger. Yeah.
Okay.
Rode on the tiger.
All right. So religiously, the Buddhism religion is this part of tiger nest is one of the holy site. One of the holy site in Buddhism. Also in the tourism, this is one of the popular tourist destination in the world.
Exactly.
So if you're interested, you're welcome to visit Bhutan, and you're welcome to visit the tiger nest with us. Actually, you can visit us today. Actually, if you continue watch, you'll be able to see the tiger nest.
Exactly.
So let's do the continued travel and continue our journey. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for the explanation.
No, you're welcome.
All right. Okay, we drove about 1 hour. We reached Paro. Okay, Paro city. So there's another 14 kilometer to the hiking distance of Tiger's Nest. So incredible. So we are almost there. Hold tight. We get there. So we have a new group now in the van. So we have a couple cars together. We change the people. And on the way we talk about what?
We talk
About life, about Buddhism, about money,
about happiness,
Yeah.
gross national happiness.
Yes.
about
we-
garbage.
Yeah. So we talked about yes, the Bhuta is one of the poorest nation on the planet
Yeah,
economically.
yeah,
Then one of the richest on the planet
yes.
of happiness.
And one of the carbon negative countries.
Yeah, so we talk about is what really truly people want on the planet. What we're searching for. You know, we continuously searching something. What is searching? Because I noticed in Bhutan right now, younger generation wants to leave this country, go to Western countries to make more money. They think bring more money, they think they're gonna get more happiness. But I try to explain to them happiness is not about how much money you have. It's not. Because we live in America. We saw, we experienced, we live with so many rich people in America. I know how happy they are. So it's not. Then we've been to India. We witnessed all the beggars in the street. So many beggars in the street. That does not mean they're not happy. It's not. Genuinely, if you live with them, stay with them, they're probably most content, most happy people. And mentally, I'm talking about. And then economically developed the nations, and where people tend to stressed out and burn out working, and even though financially well off, but however mentally there's a discontent, there's a stress. So how to balance this? That's a hard question to the world. I'm right now driving in Bhutan, one of the poorest nations on the planet, but yet genuinely people are absolutely very, very happy, very, very content, very family oriented. I genuinely experience that from each person I encounter in Bhutan. But yet in younger generation think they go to Western, they may be even more happier. I try to explain to them that's not the case. I meet so many Bhutanese people in America, in California, in New York, different places. That doesn't mean they're happier. They're struggling. I try to explain to them. Successful people is very few. Struggle people is so many. So how do we balance this out? I try to teach them how to live here, how to develop themselves, how to make this country even stronger and richer, and internally or externally both. So that's, I think, this is a challenge for Bhutanese younger generation, how to make their country stronger economically. So because they already have the mental capacity, they're very, very, very happy. So how do we make it happen? That's the question to this girl here. She wants to become a doctor. So that's the challenge for them. how to make this Bhutan become one of the. I mean, Bhutan can become like a rich like Switzerland, similar size, similar capacity. I mean, then Switzerland is the garden of the world. Bhutan is also one of the attractions on the planet. Then if the economic develop saturate, become like a Switzerland and maintain their happiness level, that's I think is it's a dream for every human being on the planet. 100%. Is it possible? It's very possible.
Very much.
But that's depend on the younger generation of the Bhutanese people, Bhutanese government. Because I hear there's some frustrations with the government bureaucracy. Sure, everybody, everywhere you go, have it. But how to overcome those challenges, as it depends on the younger generation. All right? You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you be the president of the Bhutan very soon. Yeah, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful, very clean, very organized, very polite. The environment is very clean. It's just incredible country. I mean, we just literally love this country. But hey, for Westerners, if you want to stay here, it's very expensive. Okay, costs $200 per day just for the government taxes. So that's a very hefty, but it's such a beautiful country. I mean, it's good they maintain that. Otherwise, it's gonna flood with the Westerners. All the Bhutanese become Westerners. It's no good. So, anyways, I don't know. Give and take, good or bad.
So we're heading to the north side of Ottawa. Yeah. And Gershon River starts from the Chumunari, one of the snow mountain.
We are at the tiger's nest. Almost there. You can see. I can see the tiger's nest up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. That's the tiger's nest in Bhutan. So we are almost there. Oh no, mister. Here's another temple here on the roadside. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, tiger's nest up there. We can see it from a distance. And there are two beautiful ladies accompany us. So we walk about 1 hour. 1 hour and a half, about up and down about 4 miles. And if people cannot walk, what they do is ride horses. Okay, here, ride horses. And the horses go up to halfway. And we're gonna walk. I think it's easy walk up there, that's not far. So we're gonna make it happen today. We're at the tiger's nest in Bhutan. We saw this water here. This is called actually holy water. The water is the water's coming inside. You watch this hydro power to turn. The hydro power turning the prey wheels inside. Those are large prey wheels inside and turned by the hydro power. Technology and the prayers. And also supposedly the water has been blessed with the prey wheels. And the people ride the horses and get to the tiger's nest. Okay, we're walking up the stairs. You can see the sunlight shining. So many people walking up the hill. So it takes about, I think, 2 miles to get to the tiger's nest. So everybody's walking behind us. Okay. We walked from the bottom down there. Yep, down there. And walked up, we walked about 1,000 feet so far. So we walk another, hi Doga, say hi. And up there, that's called the famous tiger nest right there. So we're gonna reach up there, not that far, but we're gonna walk a little bit up the hill, up here, up there, and go down and up to get to the tiger's nest. Here's the baby. Hey, baby. So that's incredible. We're here. So we're walking to see the tiger's nest. Tiger nest is about 8th century, where the Guru Rinpoche, Guru Pamasambhava did a meditation for 3 months here. And there's some sort of legend story about he's riding a tiger, get into the cave, did the meditation. So basically last few weeks or so we travel around India, Sikkim, Bhutan, so to going through see those a site or holy site about Guru Rinpoche. So I go into the Tibetan Buddhism. Guru Rinpoche is founder of Tibetan Buddhism. I assume he brought Tibetan Buddhism to Tibet. Also, he traveled around the Himalayan region and he built monasteries. He did a meditation around the Himalayan region in the caves of certain places. So we just this time, past 2 months, we travel around to do our pilgrimage, spiritual journey, to see the places. So yesterday we reached Bhutan, and today we're walking up to the tiger's nest. It's a famous tiger nest. It's a religious attraction, also a tourism attraction, and both.
Our dream came true
So our dream came true. We always talk about travel to Bhutan
for years.
for years, but we made it happen. So we're walking towards that goal to see the tiger nest, to worship or to pilgrimage to the
Yeah,
ships. So we're almost there.
credit goes to our dear friend
Yes.
Jashisona and his family.
Yep.
Thank you.
And another family here behind us. Yep. So we all travel
Thank you guys.
together.
To make
So today
your
we're gonna
dream come true.
spend time with about how many Bhutanese family? 2 or 3? How many family you have? No, more than one family.
Together.
3 family, okay. 3 Bhutanese family, a Bhutanese guide, a Bhutanese driver, and a skimness family. So 4 or 5 different families get together. We go in this group tour. Oh, that's our guide right there. Okay.
On the back, I talk his.
Yes, Ojin. Ojin's our guide. So we're gonna have lunch together about 4, 5, 6 different families from different parts and get together. And our guide brought us a snack, and he gave us snack. It's on the way road. So I think we walked about a mile. So another mile or so to walk.
Now,
Continue walk.
not very much, only the remaining.
Remaining.
Yeah,
Okay.
only remaining part.
All right, that's it. Let's walk together. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're getting closer and closer. So here's one place. We're here. And here's the prayer wheels spinning. Now you can see the tiger nest right across the mountain. Haha, getting closer. Closer and closer. It's incredible. We're there, we're there. Wow, getting closer and closer. You can see actually sun hit the south side, but if you look closely, that's famous tiger's nest. Absolutely tiger nest. Look at this cliff. This is the cliff. And I hear news. Some a Western lady so excited took a selfie right at the monastery. There's a cliff. And she keep moving back. And I hear she falling off the cliff. And obviously when you falling off, then the end of your life. Since then, so Bhutan government stopping people taking cameras, phones into the monastery because of the risk of people's lives. So you have to leave your camera before you enter this monastery at the bottom because of a few deaths occurred while doing selfie. So whenever you visit this area, so very mindful of the cliff. One miss a step, this is your last step you can make in this life. So make your step carefully. All right? It's incredible. So here's our group, still walking up the hill. Walking up the hill. Taking pictures. Taking selfie. Hey, Pusa. Man, come on. Say hello.
That's how I learned.
Okay. He disguised as a tiger and came here to subdue the demon and did meditation for 3 months. That's where it's called the tiger's nest. Oh, yeah, going the stairs down, go the stairs up, down, up, down. Hello. Oh, oh, did. Beleza. Oh, tiger's nest. This is it. We're here. Tiger's nest. What a beautiful valley. Okay, we finally made it. We talked about this. We dreamed about it. We thought about it. We tried about this. And finally we made it. Tiger's nest. Okay, tiger's nest.
We are here.
We are here, we made it. All right. Look at the valley. Beautiful valley. And a very steep cliff. 10,000 feet above sea level. And we're right here. And we made it here. Hey, Tashi! Tashi's over there, see? He's the one who made it happen. That's why we're here. Tashi, thank you. We made it. All right, here. Tiger's Nest, haha. We are this valley, Tiger Nest Valley. It's beautiful. So this valley is a very cliff, very steep cliff. So walking slowly. And the monastery on the side. And so many stairs. You can see so many stairs down to get on the side. It's over there. Two beautiful Bhutanese ladies walk down the stairs. Look that. Wow. Okay. Tiger's Nest. Those cliffs up way high up. And that's cliffs way down. And they build the stairs, zigzag stairs, way down. Okay, we got the stairs down, other stairs up, and to the monastery up on the cliff. And down cliff. Okay, we're here at the bottom of the river. You can see the waterfall. Also, they have a pile of snow at the bottom. And we reached the bottom. Our guide Origins here. Dorcas in Bhutanese dress. That's a monastery right there, so very close by. This is a bridge. Cross, but you can look down. It's amazingly far down there. So we worked way up on the top, stairs down, and those stairs way sideways, and we reached here. And the mountain views, and here's Origin. Okay. Yes.
Good for mountain rock climbing.
Oh, definitely rock climbing. Yeah, rock climbing. Down there up to the monastery.
Anyone in America who wish to come for rock climbing? This
Woo!
is a challenge here.
Oh, that's a big challenge. I don't know if you'll make it. Yeah. And we're going to take the stairs, and from there, go up to the monastery. No, that's a little hut. That's called a meditation cave. So people there meditate. Right now there's some monks over there doing meditation right away in the monastery. Here the stairs go up to the meditation cave over there. Yeah, meditation over there. And here the stairs go up to the monastery.
Created by
Holy water. Okay, we just finished visiting the tiger's nest, which is in 7th century. Guru Rinpoche manifested as a Doji Dolo. And the Doji Dolo right on the tiger come to this cave up here in the mountain in 7th century. So according to the story, he come here subdued some demons and from harming the village below the mountains, and so which we come back and witness this on a holy site. So we are so blessed, and it's wonderful. And while I'm talking, on the other side is the rainbow. Whoa, I see the rainbow, tiny rainbow.
Maybe since it's another emanation Guru Rinpoche Pema June.
See, that's a rainbow right there. You see the rainbow? I see the rainbow right there. That's a beautiful sign. That's a blessing. Cross bridge. Beautiful. Okay, you guys walk like a model, yeah? Go. Yeah. Go. Okay. Okay, you to walk. And go. 바로. Hey, we made to the solid ground. We walked about 1 hour and a half. So got to the ground. Some people still in the behind us, but we made it. Do you see up there? We walked on 1.5 hours. We made it. Thank God, our legs are sore right now. Woo, I'm tired. Okay, there's the tiger nest. So we walked up 2 hours and walked down 1.5 hours. And we made it. And here's our guide, Ojinla. Yeehaw! Touch it. We made it. Okay, another great adventure we just completed. We just visited Bhutan, the famous tiger's nest. And it's a success. Wonderful. So if you want to visit, that's the place to visit. Okay, we just finished our trip up to the tiger's nest up there. So it took about 6 miles. 3 miles up, 3 miles down. About 5 hours total. So we made it. So we're so hungry. So we are about 3-4 families together here. We're gonna have a picnic right near the tiger's nest. And it's so thirsty. And Bhutan beer. I really drunk beer. Today is a special day. My friend Tashi, our guide. Bhutan beer. Hey, you want to come drink beer, Bhutan beer? You should come here. Woo! So nice. So everybody's here. All the Bhutanese family here. We're gonna have a picnic, lunch. After lunch, then we're gonna visit some other places. Okay. We had a wonderful trip up to the tiger's nest. 5 hours since 9 o'clock. And then we came down. So we are having a picnic. So with a lot of people here. And have a great picnic. And eat after lunch. So we may go other places.
Chicken.
Yeah, Bala.
Delicious lunch.
Delicious lunch.
Picnic lunch.
Yes, picnic lunch. Look at this wonderful
Homemade.
stack of food. Amazing. A lot of food. We're so lucky to have this lunch. Woo! So here's lunch. We have salted mushrooms. We have salted chicken. And cauliflower, rice, corns, soybeans, and a beer, of course, part of the lunch. It's incredible. So we're eating. Lunchtime. This is chicken. Okay, we want to tiger's nest, and after that we're shopping here. And our guide and driver is exhausted. Yeah, we are here shopping. So we are here at the Bhutanese family. They're also doing this fabric. It's incredible technique she's doing here. Wow. Close.
That's you engaging the
Yeah, go and hand woven are very very expensive.
Hand woven fabric.
And yesterday you were at the corner, that is national.
Okay, dinner is at another family's house. So many families, so many relatives.
We're so lucky.
That's serving beer. In Bhutanese style. And a fire in the middle. And the Dorcas sit on the floor. We all sit on.
Lucky.
We all drinking here. So here's it's called a chang, and a local sake made by the locals in Bhutan. So when you drink this, out here you can go to heaven. That's what they say.
Don't go to heaven yet.
Woo! That's a strong. Huh? Let's stick with the beer. Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers! 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 That's the day.
Ara. 1,000 legends, more than 1,000 guys, more than 1,000 people.
Right.
And you matter about me. Because of Ajam connection, because of Ajam wife connection. So you meet them in a particular day. That is truly written before we born. Okay, one day you go to Bhutan and meet this. And we respect, we all might be like siblings in our previous life. Or could be like parents for each others. Or could be like neighbors, or relatives, or close friends. So that's why the prophecy we had in the past life, we are meeting these days in the present life. That is strongly believed. Otherwise, Bhutan is a small country, America is big. So you meet with Ajam, and then through Ajam you meet your many friends in Bhutan.
A lot.
Yeah, that we highly respect.
So we're a Bhutanese family, sitting on the floor with so many people around us, and we just have a conversation about their life, about our life, exchange culture. That's a beautiful experience. Better than anything else. Talk to people, spend time with the people.
It's already planned for you, but you don't know. Yeah? But it's going to, happen. It's just a matter of time.
Unforeseen plan, right? You don't know. But suddenly you strike in your mind, okay, I want to go to Bhutan. Okay, maybe I go to Tiger Nest. So suddenly when Tiger Nest comes to subject, then your prophecy sounded to you. Okay, when you go to Tiger Nest, just to meet, get blessed for Tiger Nest, you may want to meet some people in that connection. See, like a guide, Ajahn relative, Ajahn nephew, Ajahn niece. So this all a karmic connection, no?
Beautiful. That's the time we well spent in Bhutan today, all day. So right now we just enjoying. Everybody's so kind. Now we're just drinking beer and a chang.
Like a family, yeah?
Yes, it's a beautiful experience. So if you want to come, you can experience the same thing. If you like to come, just let me know.